about. We stopped at a rest area in New Mexico on our way to Oklahoma, where we are moving our daughter to. And at the rest area, I hear a shriek come out of Julie. Julie, can you tell us what you experienced there?
Oh my God!
Speak up.
It was a big, fat, long rattlesnake, and it sounded like those cicada bugs in the tree. And I looked up, and then I looked around, I looked down, and I seen it like 5 feet from me maybe, and I had Blaze with me, and I screamed way worse than my bee scream or hornet scream. And I yanked the dog to make sure the collar didn't come off, and I yanked him to get him away from there, and right at the base of a tree. And he was just warning me. He wasn't in the strike position or anything, but he blended in with the grass.
Yeah, when she's
very scary.
When she screamed, I walked over there and I looked at it, and the body diameter was about the size of the end of a baseball bat. If you guys, I don't know, it was probably about 3 inches.
Fat.
3 inches in diameter, and it was really intimidating. It's one of those things to where you see the signs when you come to these rest areas, and it says to beware of scorpions and snakes and so forth, and you kind of keep it in the back of your mind. But I heard the rattle from the snake, the warning he gave, and like Julie said, we just naturally thought it was like the cicadas, because it kind of sounds like that, and so I didn't really think about it.
Only louder.
But we were actually headed towards that tree where he was sitting at the base of it, and we Cassie, who you can see here right behind my right shoulder, she pulls like a sled dog, so Julie doesn't like hanging on to her, so we swapped dogs at that moment. And Blaze, when I was holding Blaze, he was walking right towards that tree, and I stopped him and handed him off. And then once we traded, they went to a tree to the right. So thank you, Lord. I'm telling you that that snake was big enough and bad enough, I'm sure that he would have had quite a venomous bite. So for all you travelers out there, beware.
New Mexico sucks.
Yeah, New Mexico, we had somebody siphon our fuel at the exact same rest area when we were dealing with this snake ordeal. Yeah, it was kind of, they didn't get much because I was getting ready to pull into the next town and fill up, but they did pull my cap off, and they gave it an attempt. And after we were done evaluating how everything went down, this kid ran out of nowhere and said, "Hey, can I pet your dogs?" And he was kind of distracting us, so I think that was probably what was going on. So another little tip at the rest areas: if you don't have a locking gas cap and you don't have your stuff really strapped down, don't trust. People just aren't to be trusted today, due to the way that the craziness seems to be exploding out there. It's best just to make sure that you plan for the worst. So stay safe. Peace.